Hello, my name is Mark.
And my name is Sarah, and we are
the Two Gamers. To kick off our new channel, we will be doing a 30-day series where Sarah and I go head-to-head in various two-player games to see who will be victorious.
This is a gaming countdown to the board game convention we'll be attending on January 14th, 2024 with a group called the Dice Tower. We'll be cruising the Caribbean with other board gamers for 7 days.
And when we return, we'll be sharing that experience with all of you on our channel. So come back for more videos of the two of us playing board games as we count down to our favorite board gaming convention.
Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you know when a new video is posted.
Once again, my name is Mark.
And I'm Sarah, and we are
the Two Gamers. Hello everyone!
Hello again.
We are here to play Splendor Duel, which is my favorite of the two if you've ever played Splendor.
It is. I think it's superior to the original Splendor.
So this is a set collection game where we are trying to be the first to get to one of these 3 goals. So it's a race to one of these 3 goals. I'll explain those in a little bit. So basically, we take turns taking a row or a column or a diagonal of 3 in a row of these chips. And these chips are basically the different resources, and we can spend these chips to buy cards by spending that amount. Now, the cool thing about buying these cards is that they each have gem types on them themselves, similar to these gems here. And so while you have to spend the chips themselves in order to buy the cards, these are permanent resources that you never have to give up. Now also on these cards, you'll notice that some of them have points. Some of them also have special abilities, but we'll explain those as we play them. So the points, that is where the goals come in. So first to 20 points, or first to 10 points in the same color. So if you have 10 points in red, then you win. Also, some of these have crowns on them. And all of a sudden that doesn't want to focus on that. There we go. Some of them have crowns on them. And so first to 10 crowns wins. And
so that triggers the end of the game. Somebody gets 20 points.
That is the end of the game.
In their row. Okay.
If you get any of those 3 on your turn, the game is over and you win. We also have these privilege things which give you a bonus action on your turn. So I'm not sure that I mentioned before, we are taking turns removing 3 at a time from here. Unless there's one missing, you can't take these 2. So we're taking turns doing that. Or on your turn, you can spend what you have to buy a card. And it refills from these piles.
Okay. And then what are the unique actions? Do we want to just go over those when we...
Yeah, let's just do those when they show up.
Okay.
Player aid. It's always nice to have a player aid. And you give your opponent a privilege, which again gives you a bonus action of just taking 1 token from the middle. First of all, whoever goes second in the game, the one who is not the first player, starts the game with a privilege. And then as it shows here, there are 3 other ways to gain a privilege. One of them is if someone takes both of the pearls, then their opponent gets the privilege. If someone takes 3 of the same color, now that's not possible because there aren't 3 of the same color in a row, but say if these 2 had been switched and somebody took all 3 greens, then their opponent gains a privilege. And the other way is to refill the board. So at some point, obviously, this board is going to be diminished, and someone will have to make the choice to refill the board. And whoever makes that choice gives their opponent a privilege.
Yes.
There
So
are
whether they
also
have it in front of them or not. If they have it in front of them, they have to turn it in. Is that correct?
only if there aren't any here.
Okay.
Yeah, only if there are none available and
Okay.
all the privilege are being owned, then yeah.
Okay.
There are also, so the pearls are a little more rare. And
There's
then,
only 2 in the game.
Right. And then
And they're not wild. The gold is wild.
the gold, correct. The gold is wild, so it can be anything, including a pearl. And you may not take a gold with anything else. You must take a gold by itself, and in so doing, you get to reserve one of the cards. Now, that doesn't mean you buy it immediately. You put it kind of sideways so you can tell that you still have yet to buy that card. And there you go.
Okay.
All right, finger time.
Finger time. Well, let's see. I'll just
Okay, that
hold
works.
it here because I don't want to mess up the board. Okay, Mark goes
Looks like I go first, so you gain a privilege. All right.
Awesome.
So,
Thank you.
oh, you're welcome. Let's see. I think I'm going to take these 3. Oops. And diagonal is okay in this game.
All right.
So I have those 3 resources.
Okay. I am thinking.
You're thinking?
Huh? Looking at these cards, trying to decide what I want. I definitely want one of the pearls. But do I want these 3 or these 3 or these 3? Actually, this is the same. It doesn't really matter.
Right?
But that would make it harder for someone else to take the other pearl. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and slide these 3 out.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna take these 3.
Let's see.
So this is a 2-player version of Splendor. So many of you may have seen just Splendor out there. And that, I believe, is 2 to 5 players. It might be 3 to 5. But in any case, this is a 2-player only version of it. And I, for one, like this version much better.
It's got a little bit more going on.
All right, I'm going to spend 3 chips to buy this card, which costs 3
blue chips.
3 blue.
Okay, and then those go back in the bag.
And the 3 blue go back in the bag.
Okay. All right, and then what is the limit for chips? Is it 10?
10 chips, yep,
4,
of
5,
any
6.
kind. If you ever have more than 10, you must discard
Okay.
your excess at the end of your turn.
Well, let's see. I know I need another red.
Oh,
So
now we need to refill this. There's another red.
Ooh. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay. So it has to be connected in a row. Can't be in a cluster, right? So I can only
Right.
take these 2.
If those are 2 that you want, then
That's
you
the
must
2 I want. Yes.
do that.
Okay.
So, well, I'm going to take a gold and I'm going to reserve, excuse me. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take these 3.
Okay. All right. So I would like to buy this card here. So it costs 2 red, which I'll put back in the bag, 2 black, and the pearl.
And so that people can see, this card has a bonus on it. When you build this card, this one right here means you get to go again. You get to take another turn. immediately.
If anyone watched our play of Seven Wonders Duel, you know I like the replayability cards. Okay, so this counts as a permanent green.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put that here in my row and I can take another turn. So what other card would I like to get that would go with the resources that I have right now? I think I will take... Okay, I can spend this privilege to take one non-gold
right
from the board. Okay, so I'm gonna do that and I'm going to take the red from here.
All right.
And then for my additional turn, I'm actually going to take this gold piece. And then I can reserve a card.
Yes.
Okay, so I will reserve this one.
Of course.
Is that the one you want?
Wow.
Oh, of course it is the one you wanted.
I have 3 green. That is the one I was going for.
Well, I wasn't actually looking at that, but
Wow.
it just seemed like a good card to take at the time.
Grrr.
Starting out early, trying to mess with you.
Well, that messes up my entire thing.
Well, I used my privilege wisely.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to take a gold and I'm going to use it to reserve this.
Okay. All right. And how many cards can we have reserved? 2?
3.
3. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you have 3 reserved, you may not take a gold because that would require you to reserve another card.
Right. Okay, well, in order to do that, I would need that color, and I don't have that color right now. So I will just take another gold and reserve which card? What was this again? That allows you to... Aha! I think I'll reserve this one. Okay.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take these 2.
Right. Then I should probably buy something with all of my tokens here. Well, actually, so if I take this on my turn, and you take that on your turn, then on my turn I have to refill the board.
If that it was how it played out, then yes, you would.
But you'll probably buy something.
No comment.
Well, I certainly could do that, but do I need to?
I have 9 here.
Would it hurt, actually? All right, I will take the white.
All right, I'm going to buy this.
Very nice.
So here's another thing here that I want to show people. So this costs 1 white. I have 1 token, but I also have a permanent white. So therefore I do not need to spend this because this satisfies that. So again, 1 white. I will pay 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 red. And those go
back
into
in the bag.
bag.
All right. And I will take the other white.
All right.
I have 8.
And I do believe...
So unless you buy something, you have to give me a privilege to refill the board. Okay.
And I'm actually going to buy this.
Okay.
That costs 3 black. I'm going to spend... So I have 1 permanent black, and I have a black and a gold. So those go in the bag.
Very nice. Okay. Let's refill this and see what we've got. Ah, okay. This little symbol says take a token matching the color of the card on the board. Well, that would be a sad time to get this particular one. And then that other one says copy the color of a previously acquired bonus. This one, so, okay. Well, do I want to buy something or do I want to give you a privilege to refill the board? I honestly don't know what I want to do here. Do I have enough to buy anything else? I don't think I have enough to buy the things that I want. Well, I could buy this one right here. But is that a good use of my gold? I think I might have to, just to get the privilege.
Ah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pay for this card. So I've got 1, 2, 3 green, because I'm using my wild to buy this blue card.
And yes, I will refill the board. So you get a privilege.
Okay, I take this privilege.
Now, the board has, I might as well. The board has these arrows. So you start here and you refill like that. So I will mix these up.
Refill away.
And grab a bunch of them and go like this. Ooh, there's 3 blacks in a row.
Well, that's interesting. Also, these cards, some of these cards have the crowns on them, as Mark showed. When you have 3 crowns, you get to take one of these special cards here. When you have another 3 crowns totaling 6, you get to take another one of these special cards here. And they just give you victory points, and 3 of the 4 of them have an extra ability on them. So collecting the crowns gives you a nice bonus, and if you're able to collect 10, then you trigger the end of the game.
All right,
You have 2
I'm
crowns.
going to take these 3.
Well, yes.
By the way, that refilling of the board does not take your turn. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose to refill the board and or use a privilege. And the privilege use must be first.
I am taking these 3 black.
Oh, I will take a privilege then.
Wait, why did you take a privilege?
Because you took 3 of the same color.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. And then the same if somebody takes 2 pearls, the other person gets a privilege. Okay. That makes sense because the pearls are rare.
So... Oh, I was going to take that, but that is useless. Now, because of what you did.
Well, I'd like to buy this card, and in order to do that, I needed a lot of black. So it just made sense. And you conveniently put them in a row for me.
Right.
So.
All right, I will. I'm going to buy this, even though this special ability allows me to take 1 of this color off of the board. There are no black tokens on the board, which means I can't do that, but it will cost me 2 green and 2 red.
You have a bag.
Oh, I do, don't I?
You do. Okay. I am going to, do I want to buy that card or do I want to do something first? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. Okay, so if I were to take something, it would have to be a gold to only give me 1, so I don't have to discard tokens. What am I going for? I usually like to get at least 1 permanent of every color to help with buying cards in the future. So it'd be nice to have a white. So I'm actually going to take this gold and reserve. I should probably reserve the one that gives me a victory point. I will reserve this one.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have a green. All right, I'll take these 3.
Okay. All right. So, I'm definitely going to build this card, but do I want to use my privilege to take something off the board first to help me in the future?
So back to normal Splendor. Splendor Duel has this board here.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas...
I'm going to use my privilege to take this.
Whereas regular Splendor does not have a board.
I do that before my turn, and then I'm going to build this. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black and 2 white back into the bag. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Nice. Gave me a boost for red.
Oh, that was one of your reserved ones.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna buy this for 2 white, 2 blue, and 2 black that I already have, and 1 pearl.
Very nice.
And that gives me my 3rd crown.
Ooh, snuck that one in.
I did. So I get to choose one of these. So as you can see here, these all have a 3 crown here, a 6 crown here. So on your way to the 10 crowns, that is a victory condition. Once you reach 3, you may choose one of these cards. Once you reach 6, you may choose another one.
So that has the take another turn action, correct?
Yes, so when you take it, then obviously they come with these points, and they each have a special ability. So this first one is take another turn. The second one is take a privilege. And this one is steal a token from your opponent.
Take one non-gold token from your opponent, which we have used to steal pearls from each other. So
yes.
That's been nice.
Which of these do I want?
So I should probably wait until you're done, because if you choose to steal something from me, I might not be able to use it to buy anything.
That is correct.
Okay.
And I am going to choose to steal something from you.
Okay. Well, that's rude. It's just rude.
And I'm going to steal your red.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's all right. I still have a permanent 2, so I'm going to be okay. All right.
Will you, though?
I will.
Okay.
Yes.
If you say so.
I do. I do say so.
Excuse me.
So I think that I'd like to buy something. But maybe I'll wait. Trying to see what you have.
Right?
Yeah, I think I'll wait. Okay, I'm gonna take these 2.
Okay. Oh, that just ruined what I was going to do.
I am glad to hear that.
Okay, well, I will reserve something. Yeah, I'll reserve this.
Okay.
I have 2 rings.
Oh, yes.
That's funny.
Do they have an S on them for Splendor?
They do.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to pay for this card. So 1, 2 green, 1, 2, 3 red. And now I have a permanent white.
Nice.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to buy this card for 1, 2, 3, 4 red, 2 green, and a pearl. And I now am bereft of tokens.
Okay. And
oh, and that allows me to take a privilege. Whoop. I knocked over the privilege.
Well, I think I will just take this last one and force Mark
yeah.
to refill, and I take the privilege that's here.
Yep.
Okay.
Now the bummer is privilege comes before refilling the board, so I cannot use the privilege after I refill the board to take something. I'm sure everybody can hear that while
I was actually wondering that. Can you hear what Mark said? through the clacking of tokens.
Clacking tokens. Okay. Badoop, badoop, badoop.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that it?
No. Yeah, there's only, what, the 4 that you have over there off of the board?
Right, okay. Okay, so then you will go
I will
now.
take them first.
Hmm.
And well, I kind of have to go after one of the pearls. So I think I'm gonna take that. Actually, let me mull this over just a little more.
Mole or mole?
Mull.
Do you want to mole it over?
I would like to mull.
Okay.
M-U-L-L. Thank you very much.
Because moles usually make a big mess.
Actually, I'm changing my mind.
At least in your yard, digging up holes.
I'm going to take a gold
the
one.
gold.
And I'm going to reserve this.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I will take these 2 red and this black.
Interesting.
I don't have a black yet, so.
I did not expect you to do that.
Well, good. I'm glad I'm throwing you off.
I'm going to take these 3 here.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to have the other pearl, so I'm just gonna have to take
kind of force
these, whether I really want them or not.
Right.
I mean, they'll come in handy.
Yeah.
They'll definitely come in handy.
All right, I'm going to buy this card. And that will cost me 2 green, 2 red that I already have, 2 black that I already have, and a pearl. So it only cost me these.
Really going for those crowns. I need to be very careful here. I'm not liking what's going on.
Yes, that is my 4th crown.
Dang. Okay. I have 10 tokens, so I can't take any more without without having to discard something. So I should probably buy something. But what? What should I buy? Kind of want that card, and I think that you could easily get it if I don't, and I don't like that. So believe it or not, I'm going to take this. I'm going to reserve this card, and I will discard this blue that I have to because I have one too many.
All right. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to just take this for free because I have 2 of those and 2 of those, 2 white and 2 black permanent ones.
Right.
And so I just get this. In addition to that, it has the special power that I get to take 1 from the board of the same color if there is one.
Very nice.
Refill that.
Okay. Huh. That wouldn't do anything except give me an additional turn. I don't know that I care about that one. Do I want you to have it? Is the question. Okay, you can't buy that yet. Okay, I am going to take this card.
Okay.
So 1 white, 1 blue, 1 green, and then I have to pay 1 black for it.
Okay. Well, I get this for free also because I have 2 red permanent and 2 black permanent. So this goes here, and it again has the thing where I can take 1 off the board.
Very nice.
So I'll take that one off the board.
Okay. Wow, I'm not sure I could pass that one up. It's just worth 3 points. Although you can't buy it just yet. Ooh, tough. Okay. Oh, I have 2 of these gold ones. All right.
You're keeping them in different places.
I did by accident. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. I want to do two things at the same time, and I can't. So which one is more important?
I understand the feel.
Mm-hmm. And I'm really torn over this card right here. I think I'm just gonna have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna build this card worth 3 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 gold, and a pearl.
All right.
So that wasn't too costly. It's just worth 3 points.
All right, I will take this one. And that is 4 white. I have 3, so it cost me 1 of those, and a pearl, which I will use my gold for. And this one, you'll notice, has all 5 colors of gems on it. And this power, which basically means take and put it on any one that you currently have, and it becomes another one of those. So I will make it a black one.
Right. So it says copy the color of a previously acquired bonus.
There you go.
Okay. I am going to... Can't quite do that yet. Okay, I have 7, so I can take these 3. Okay.
I will take these 2.
All right, I am finally going to build this card.
Ooh.
So, this cost 1, 2 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red, and 2 black.
You got quite a few reds over there now.
I do have quite a few reds, but I was going for the points.
All right, I'm going to buy this one. That cost me 5 white, which I have with these 2, and 2 blue that are right there. All right, I should probably pay attention to what you're doing over here. You have 3 crowns, 4 crowns. I have 2, 4, 5 crowns.
5 crowns now. Yes, you do. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Wow. I also have 9 points, but I only have 1 crown. Okay. Well, what would I like to do?
Let's drink some water.
I think I could buy that. It's gonna help me here. Need some higher pointed cards. But that's not quite happening yet. Okay, so I am going to buy this card. So I have black, red, green, and white. So I'm just turning in that black one. Okay.
Well... Let's see. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay. All right, I'm going to use my privilege to take one off the board before I do my turn. And then for my turn, I will take this off the board.
Bummer.
Forcing you
I was gonna do the opposite.
to give it right back
Yep,
because you have to refill the board.
I do.
But I know you like making the clacking noise, so I was gonna give you another opportunity.
Trying to make a pile here so I can do it.
Pull more of them
easier.
out at once.
Yep. You haven't refilled the board once yet, have you?
Correct. I have not. I've been privileged not to have to do that.
But
Womp womp. I know that was terrible.
I got a piece of junk in there. Okay. So I was forced to do that.
All right, what's my strategy here?
Now what would I like to do? I'm going to do this.
Okay. Oh, that's what you wanted, huh? I debated. I wasn't necessarily trying to block you.
All right, well, I'm gonna take the other pearl.
Yep. Huh. Well, I will take these two. Wait, can I? Hold on, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I can take these two, and I have exactly 10.
All right, I'm going to take this gold. Take that gold and reserve this.
Okay.
That is the final thing that I can actually reserve.
That's right. 3. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. All right. I'm very close to that, but not quite. So I will take this gold to reserve this card. And I have to discard something.
Oh.
So I will get rid of this red one because I have 4 permanent ones. Might not need that.
All right, I'm gonna use a privilege to take this black one, and then I'm gonna buy this. And that is 2 blue, 2 green, 2 red, and a pearl. And that is my 6th crown.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Which means I get
what are
one
you
of
going to take?
these, and I will take another turn.
Wise choice.
Excuse me. Hopefully I can pull that out in post. All right. Let us see here. I'm going to take the other gold and reserve this one.
Okay. I will buy this card for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
All right, I am going to buy this, which costs 8 black, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8.
Wow. Does that give you 3 crowns?
That gives me 3 crowns. I'm going to make it a green one. I have 9 crowns. I am 1 away from 10 crowns.
Well, shoot. And you can build that on your next turn and you're going to win. So I was trying to do the 10 of one color. So I had 5, 6, this would have been 7, 8, 9, and I just needed to buy that one.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going for. which I
you were
developed that strategy a little
thoroughly
too late.
on your way.
I wouldn't have purchased this card if I'd realized that I wanted to do that. So that is disappointing. I wasted a turn there. I could have bought something else. I'm not sure that I can really do anything that's going to help me, but let's see. I mean, everything that I do is going to require me to spend a resource that I won't be able to part with. So to build this card, I need 5, which I could use my gold for. But then I need 3, which I need 2. I've only got 1 of those. And I don't have a pearl. So, and nothing on the board, if I spend my privilege and get an extra token, nothing on my board will help me build this card. So, that's very disappointing. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna have some fun since I know I'm gonna lose anyway. Okay, I'm gonna do this with the replay ability. I'll spend my 2, and then this will be the 1. And I'll just have my first permanent black in here. Okay. Did that actually help me? No, because I spent my gold. So I can't build this with the pearl. Can I pull this off? Probably not. Okay, going again. Can't do that. Is there anything else with the replay ability?
You can buy that, but that doesn't give you a replay or anything.
No. Give me 1 more point. Both of these require a pearl that I've had reserved, so that's kind of a bummer. Is there anything else I would need a white for? All right, well, I'll turn this in to grab a white before I take my turn. Let's see. I'm just trying to get as many points as possible here. So, is there anything with a hand symbol? Can I steal something from you?
Those 2?
Okay, if I stole something from you, would you be able to build?
Yes, because I have 2 gold.
You have 2 gold. Curses. Okay, well, let's just keep having fun. Well, actually, that's not going to matter unless I do another replay. Would I be able to do both of those? No. Okay, so we'll grab this, which cost me 4 blue, and I have the red. Gives me another point. And then I get to steal something from you, and I really needed a pearl, so we'll steal the pearl.
That works.
And it's now your turn.
All right, I'm going to use a privilege to gain a red, and then I'm going to buy this.
Wow, you did not need to do that.
For 3 of those, 3 green, 5 black, and 1 pearl, which will be this gold.
Wow, very nice.
And I put that here, and that gives me a total of 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
crowns.
Wait.
You have 11 crowns.
I have 11. How did I miscount that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 crowns. I have 11 crowns.
So had you already won?
No, I just
Oh, you built that one that had 2. Okay.
Yep.
Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, this gave me 10 and 11.
Nice. Okay, so you won by doing the 10 crowns.
10 crowns. We have yet to see somebody win by getting.
Well, I was trying.
You were getting close, yeah.
You were too fast for me. Didn't give me the opportunity.
So yeah, 20 points overall over all of your cards.
Which I was originally going for, and I realized that was a bad strategy because you were collecting those crowns like they were going out of style.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
How many points did you have overall so far? 2, 4, 6.
3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And I had 16.
I had 11 and then 5 over here which would have given me the 16. But yeah, you were just, as much as I kept making you give me privilege to refill, that was not a good strategy because you had more points toward the 20, you had more crowns, I still have 1. And I did not get to this quick enough. I spread myself too thin. Okay. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this play of Splendor Duel.
Yeah.
And comment below if you've played Splendor Duel before. And if you have, do you prefer it to the original Splendor? Because we do.
Yeah, we love Splendor Duel. It's also pretty nice. It's got a nice insert in here. Makes it easy to put everything away and keep it organized.
Keep it organized. All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
That was fun.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.